What's going on, everybody? Eddie Soundhead back once again here with Soundhead Entertainment, and we are back in NASCAR Heat 4 career mode once again today with episode number 2, as we're going to jump into our first full season of the Extreme Dirt Tour for Northfield Motorsports, driving the number 2 5-star ride. Hopefully it'll be a fun season. We should have a pretty good shot at the championship, so let's go ahead and get the season started here. And our agents wanted to talk to us here. He'll get everything set up and let us know when it's all in place. Good to hear. All right. And our agent isn't even done with us yet. He says we're good to go. That took like 2 seconds. He thinks we have the makings of a great season. I think we might as well. And again, with our agents coming back, he says you've made a hot seat short list in the Gainer Outdoors Truck Series. All right, cool. So that'll throw us into this. Your sponsors will provide you with opportunities to earn more money through incentive contracts. If you successfully complete the requirements of the contract, you will receive a specified payout. Those are back again from last year. They look a little bit different, but the incentive contracts you are offered will improve as your standings improve. So, all right, fair enough. I usually like to go with the normal ones sometimes in the middle. We are at a 5-star team, so 4 top 5s and then 4 races. Maybe we'll go with the challenging one. Why not? Let's just challenge ourselves. All right, race number 1 of 14 starts at the Las Vegas short track. It has 13 laps. It'll be divided by stages as usual. And we'll go ahead and try to get that $10,000 purse, because that would be nice. Hey, so for the first time in my life, I think I actually hit the practice goal. We'll get some cash for that, and we can move on to qualifying. And off the final corner, across the line, and we'll get a 15.232. That'll put us in 6th place, which is all in all a pretty good qualifying setup. The car feels good. The setup is good. Let's do it. All right, we are ready and lining up here at the dirt track of Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Everett Dennis, engine change after qualifying, starting at the back. Danny Hoffman crashed during qualifying. He's in the backup. And Caleb Stevenson, unapproved body modification in qualifying. Everybody's having trouble with qualifying, apparently, except for us. We actually did good for once and got 6th, which for us might as well be pole as far as it goes for us to qualifying. So we're underway. And let's go ahead and begin probably the first true race of our career mode, one that actually is going to pay us out some points for a championship, as I just barge my way into 3rd in the first corner, and I'm going to try and use this inside to get underneath the 98. Oh, what a pass. Never even touched him. That was beautiful. All right, white flag out in the first stage. They are pretty short stages for the Dirt Series, but it gives you a nice opportunity. If something goes wrong in your race, it's not immediately over. So I kind of like it like that. Besides, we won't be in the Dirt Series for very long as we collect our first stage win of the season. And we beat out Tony Stewart to do it. All right, we're going green this lap. The yellow flag will be taken out. And we're going to be starting on the front with Tony Stewart on our outside, so we're going to hold him off. Let's go for it. Off we go. Through the gear, into the first corner. Send it in there, slide it in there. Oh, got a little high. Tony Stewart's going to come on my inside. See if I can slide it around the outside around him. I think that inside is definitely the faster lane. So I'd actually really prefer that I was out there, but I'm out here instead, sliding around. I actually cleared Tony on the outside that time, and that will give me the inside, as the stage is already over. 2 whole laps of stage racing, but 2 laps is all we need off the final corner across the line and give me that 2nd stage win of the race. Okay, so we are going to restart again for the final time now. The final stage is upon us, and we're coming to that green like the spotter said. Tony Stewart, once again, we got to hold him off. Did a pretty good job of it last time in that little 2-lap shootout. We've got 6 laps to go. I believe that we can do it, as we're going to get a big jump off the corner right there, come down, take Tony Stewart's lane away from him, and then we should be good to go. Nah, I'm running that way low line. Nobody's coming underneath me. They wouldn't dare. And coming through the final corners, this race has just been utter domination. Tony Stewart got passed by the 77 behind us, but it won't matter because we will get the win in our first win of our NASCAR Heat 4 career mode. 105 speed rating, absolutely killing them out here. You know what's next. We're going to do a dirt burnout, baby. Let's go. Let's go ahead and throw it out for the fans in the stands. We're going to go ahead and destroy this engine, or at least try to. Here we go. Let's do some donuts at the very least. Oh man, this engine is not gonna last very long if it's just gonna be pegged. And we're sliding it around. All right, I think I might have seen enough of a dirt burnout as I crashed the car into a truck. And those fans, man, you guys are kind of close. All right, that'll do it for the burnout. So here are your race results. We win the race. Tony Stewart actually fell to 4th down there. And let's see who the poor sap is that finished last. It's Kishore Goli. So we get the big money right there, 10,000 plus almost $2,000 from the team. $10 in merchandise. Somebody bought a t-shirt or probably, who knows, a sticker maybe. T-shirts are usually more expensive than $10. But we get 50% of that. The driver's cut. And hey, I'll take it. That's a nice little almost $6,000. We collect our first trophy as well. That'll be a nice addition to the trophy room, which I'm sure will be growing as we continue on with this thing. But that was the first one. So there you go. We got an achievement, established competitor. Assume that's probably for winning your first race in career. We got 10,000 total in the bank now, 28 total fans. I'll take it. Why not? And we'll go ahead and move on. We got some feedback for some other drivers. How you drive during a race can affect other drivers' opinions of you. The more you bump into them, the less likely they are to like you. You can also influence a driver's opinion by responding to the message they send to you. All right, well, Spencer Boyd has sent us a video message. Let's go ahead and watch it.
Congratulations on your first win. It is a big deal. Enjoy it. Many more to come.
Well, isn't that nice? We'll go ahead and compliment him for that. We'd like to make some friends out here on the racetrack with the truck series. Hopefully, we'll be moving up there pretty soon. So Clay Greenfield also has something to say. Let's watch his video.
Congratulations on your first win. That's awesome.
What did I just see? Okay, wait a minute now. So we got vertical video. All right, you know what? That's gonna be an insult. Okay, let's just move along before I have an aneurysm. Congrats on the first one. Well, you know what? Thank you. God, I still can't get over the Clay Greenfield vertical video, dude. Come on. That's the only reason I insulted you, dude. Vertical video in 2019. Come on, bruh. We can do better than this. Everett Dennis says, "Hi, Ed Soundhead. Welcome to the Extreme Dirt Tour. I hope that we can be friends." Well, I guess we can be friends if you want to that much. It's actually funny because that is my actual Twitter @. Be sure to follow me. Yep. Shameless plug. Hey, welcome to the Dirt Tour. I'm excited to race with you all season. Good luck. Well, isn't that just sweet? CJ Boswell, hi, Ed Soundhead. It was awesome to see you racing full time here at Las Vegas today. I hope you aren't a dirty driver. If you are, I'll put you in the wall. Aren't we teammates? This guy drives for Northfield. What a guy. You know what? Screw you, buddy. Who are you to tell me that you're going to put me in the wall? I'll put you head first in the wall. You won't know a thing about it. Evan Ratner, Ed Soundhead, nice win at Las Vegas. Super fast and super clean. See, that's how you compliment somebody. This is how you congratulate somebody on a win. Not by telling them you're going to kill them in the wall the next time you see them or something. That's just rude. So there you go. Now that we're done trolling NASCAR Twitter, we check a box off our incentive contract with that top 5, and we'll move along to the Extreme Dirt Tour race number 2. See where it's at? It's at Drebin again. We had some success there last time in a 3-star car. We finished at, what, 8th, I believe? So with a 5-star car, I think another win might be on the menu. All right, this might not be the prettiest qualifying lap of all time. It's going to be a 14.0. That'll qualify a 7th. And that'll put us on the inside, which is where I want to be. So hopefully the freebies don't screw it up if we get in. And it did. Well, that sucks. And the freebies are going to put us on the outside, unfortunately, as we queue up and get ready for the race. Bobby Carter didn't have a good practice session. Matthew Day had to replace the transmission, and Anthony Norton crashed during qualifying. A bunch of problems for people once again. Everybody's having a tough time out here in the Dirt Tour. So hopefully we can capitalize on other people's misfortune. That would be a nice way to win a championship. All right, ready to go green here at Drebin at good old Yeet City, back again from NASCAR Heat 3, and luckily we're able to pretty much cut right down to the bottom. Already put the fender into somebody, and I'm already challenging for that lead. Come on, let's go. You can't hold me down. Just because I qualify like junk doesn't mean I ain't going to race my butt off. Let's go. Going to lead that first lap. And they don't even stand a chance to my pure dominance. Final corners of stage 1. And we're just going to take them to the cleaners right now on the dirt track. So we'll collect another stage win. All right, queued up and ready to go for stage 2. It'll probably be a 2-lap shootout. They usually are. And we're ready to go green here once again. Let's go for it. Off the line, we're going to get a nice jump. And we just got to send it into the corner here. And that's pretty much all she wrote already. That'll do it. Now through the final corners once again. They did not stand a chance. 2 laps. You can't beat me. Can't stop me. All right, the final restart, hopefully, of the day into stage 3. We will go, and hopefully we can just run out the laps and get ourselves another win. That would be one heck of a way to start the season with back-to-back W's. I would happily take it, but we got to get there first, and we got to make sure we don't bend the car or do anything silly in the process, so let's do it. All right, white flag in the air as we're just starting to catch some lap cars that really are having a tough time back here. We're going to put some poor sap a lap down, and I think he'll probably be the only one, as the rest of them will be spared, but we'll get our second win of the season.
Nice job. Checker flag's yours.
Yeah, the checkered flag is mine. Let's see what that speed rating is. 105 once again, absolutely destroying them. We got to give him a little burnout, even though burning it out on the dirt, we kind of learned the hard way last time about that. Let's see what we can do here. Let me put it into second gear, baby, and just do some donuts. There we go. I don't want to crash into anybody else's race car. Wait, where's CJ Boswell? I want to wreck into his car. Where's he at? I think he's the 27. This is him right here. Yeah, you know what, buddy? Fix that. Huh? How do you feel about that? You want to send tweets at me, buddy? When I'm winning races out here and you're not doing anything? Yeah, that's what I thought. So we get the win. Tony Stewart finishes second, and Leslie Gomez finishes third. Check out our race earnings. We got $3,750 plus our nearly $2,000 from the team and 10 more bucks of merchandise. That'll leave us with about $2,800. And this is the point standings as they go after two races. We are out front by 20 points. We are absolutely dominating the stage points, and we've got 2 wins. Tony Stewart is sitting behind us, wishing he was us. And we'll collect another trophy for the trophy case. We'll have a nice little buddy for the one we got last week. How about that? All right, so we're back at the shop here, tallying up our, money made. We've got 12,000, almost 13,000 now. 45 fans, gained 17 fans during the weekend. That's not bad. So we'll happily take that. Complete the race, knock some more off our incentive contract. Halfway home on that one. And we'll move in to race number 3. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. It is at Eldora. So 13 laps at Eldora, Tony Stewart's own racetrack. Can we beat the master of his own track? We'll have to find out. All right, off the final corner now. Let's see where we qualified at 15.331. That'll put us 5th. All right, lining them up here at Eldora, starting 5th on the inside. Ryan Glovka. Didn't have a good practice session. Team knows they can do better. Caleb Stevenson looks a bit slow today. Leslie Gomez has been dominant all weekend. All right, so we might have to take down Mrs. Gomez. See how it goes here as we're lining up this deuce and ready to go racing.
Starter has the green flag in
Starting inside Tony Stewart once again. Tony Stewart at his own racetrack has been beaten in qualifying by 5 scrubs. Or at least 1 scrub, and then 4 actual professionals have already put the car in the wall. All right, but we're gonna slide right underneath to the lead in the first corner. I swear this is on the hardest difficulty. I am using custom setups though. Oh, and I put it in the wall. All right, I'm coming to the end of the stage here. I've slapped the wall a couple of times, but we'll be all right. So we queue up for stage 2 now, ready to go. And one thing, did you notice? Check out the day to night transition. It's now dark out. The sky is a lot less blue, and we are off and underway with stage 2. How about that, Ryan? So let's see if we can just go ahead and run this one out as well. It's only a 2-lap shootout once again, and we've had some pretty good success in those thus far. So we're just going to go ahead and hope that that continues with the white flag in stage 2 going out. Let's run that high side here, and we're having a pretty good time getting around Eldora. Like I said, I put it in the wall a couple of times, but that's all driver error is all that is. So we'll just go ahead and move on from that. We'll come off the final corner here, collect another stage win at Eldora, put it in the wall just for one more, old time's sake, I guess, and that'll do it. All right, queuing up here for the final restart, and this has just been absolute domination through and through. We are just kicking in heads down here in the Dirt Series, and we're going to hopefully let that continue as we can. Got a couple laps to go here at Eldora to try and secure the win. This would be a big one. This is a big track to win a dirt race at. If you're going to do it anywhere, why not at Eldora? Let's get it done. All right, and we're going to come around the corner here to take the white flag. 1 lap to go, and again, we're just kind of barely catching some lap traffic, but it's not causing too much of a scene. We might get to the tail end of it here before the line. Not quite. Can I ruin somebody's day by putting them a lap down? Oh, you hate to see it. I did. There you go, by a nose. The car's a little beat up. I was kind of bouncing off the walls, and it wasn't a pretty sight, but luckily I didn't do very much bouncing off anybody else. Of course, we got to do a quick little burnout just for the fans, give them what they paid to see. So we whooped everybody's butts, and I even put it in the wall during the burnout. You'll love to see it. Let's go ahead. Oh, this is the guy. Oh, I put the 23. Well, that was the team that gave me my big break. And here I am, just, wrecking into their car during the burnout. So there you go. We get the win. Leslie Gomez second. Todd Laguerre in third. Tony Stewart finishes seventh. So not a great day at Tony Stewart's very own racetrack for the man himself. As for race earnings, though, we get $6,750, another almost $2,000 from the team, $10 of merchandise, which leaves us with about $4,300. And in the points here, we are absolutely dominating them. Leslie Gomez has taken over second place in points. So we have 21 playout points and a 31-point lead over second place. So that's a pretty big one. All right, back at the race shop here, getting some money and some fans, and things are looking good around here. So we'll move along here. We've got some tweets to go through. Leslie Gomez says, what an amazing win by Ed Soundhead at Eldora. Clean and professional. That was awesome. Well, it was clean, as in I didn't run into anybody else. I did manage to wreck the car into the wall quite a few times. So I'll take it. Congrats on your Eldora win. I can't talk today. Evan Brown says, nice win at Eldora. Super fast and super clean. Amazing. Well, I appreciate that as well. And that will do it. So we have momentum because we have, 3 really good finishes in a row, usually is what that means. Finishing well in consecutive races builds momentum. This strengthens your team's confidence and improves their performance, giving your cars a 10% speed boost. So not that we needed to be any faster, but I will take it. The incentive contract goes down another race, and we have finished off the Extreme Dirt Tour race number 3. We've got a hot seat race in the truck series. Wonder who we're driving for. Let's see who it is. We've got an offer from, I don't even know what. Oh, Clay Greenfield. What? Wait a minute. I insulted Clay Greenfield a minute ago, and he's offering me rides now? All right, well, fair enough. I guess we'll go ahead and do it. $2,500 for a top 22 finish. I mean, we can try. It's a 3-star truck. I don't know how this is going to go, but let's do it. All right, and off the final corner here, we're going to see how we do with qualifying. It's not going to be very good, and we're probably going to qualify last. Actually, 25th. All right, so we only need to gain a couple more spots then. All right, we got them lined up here at the Texas Motor Speedway, getting ready to race under the lights once again. Ross Chastain on the pole. Well, you love to see that. The Melon Man might get one done today. Johnny Sauter fails pre-race inspection. Man, Johnny Sauter just had a nightmare season this year with a new team, his new old team, and then Tyler Dipple goes to the back. Tragic. So he'll be back here in the garbage with us then by the looks of things. And this is going to be something else. First of all, peep the name on the back of the windshield. That's not something I did. That is just a feature of the game this time. It actually puts whatever your player's name is on the back of the vehicle that you're racing. So that's pretty cool. A nice little attention to detail right there. We're off and underway. I got a setup on this truck now, and oh, I got a little loose already. Man, okay, so it's a little squirrely. I knew that in practice and qualifying, but I was hoping that in a race it would be a little bit better, as we're going to make a run at Jennifer Jo Cobb here on the inside, and that's the only position we need to make up. We need to get to 22nd. So, that might be a bad sign right there. If Jennifer Jo Cobb was just able to pass me on the outside and clear me, that's worrying. That is very worrying. Okay, well, let me see what I can do. I'm struggling to even get entered into the corner, especially when somebody is just throwing it in there on my inside, but we were able to hold them off. I got, I believe, Joe Nemechek up here in front of me. So I think it would say John Hunter in front of that, or JH in front of that, if it was John Hunter Nemechek. I'm pretty sure it's front row Joe. Oh my goodness, who just sent it in there? Lassard just dive bombed it and made it stick. I gotta respect it. And I just got a little tappy tap from, I don't even know who that was on me. Somebody put it in my bumper though. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I don't even know who this is. Who are you? Who are you, mystery man in the 20? Oh, it's Spencer Boyd. All right. Okay. Guess you can have that position, and now I'm screwed because now I'm stuck on the outside on the last lap of the stage. This is going to be an ugly race. Johnny Sauter's underneath me. Parker Kligerman is all the way up at the wall, and who is just ass-packing me right now? Oh, my goodness. Tyler Dipple just drove straight through me in the corner and pushed me all the way up the track, and that's going to be the end of the stage. All right, peep the darkness. Darkness is falling over here. I love those day-to-night transitions. That's pretty awesome. We got to get back up on it, though. We got to gain some of those spots back that we lost there. That was a pretty poor first stage for us. Not what we're used to with the domination we've been having in the Dirt Series, but this is a 3-star truck, so I wouldn't be surprised if we don't exactly hit our goal today. I really wouldn't be that surprised if we finish last, to be honest with you, but we're going to try our best there. We get a little stacked up in front of us. This is some opportunity to take it 3 wide up the inside. Excuse me, pardon me, number 33. See if I can get down here at the bottom, get that draft off of Jennifer Jo Cobb, and just for a split second by a nose. Oh, we're in 22nd, but I got another tap from behind. That better not be Dipple again. I think it is, too. And he's hitting me. What is he doing? Racing aggressive on the big speedway, and he's just going to send it up the inside, and that's all she wrote. See you later. My truck did not stick in the corner, and man, I was just wrecking into Guapo while we were at it. So this is not going well. Clickerman, everybody's getting wholesale spots on me right now. Okay, well, gee, thanks. Thank you all. Oh, I got to get down here and block. I'm sorry, whoever you are. I know that was dirty. You're packing me in right now, but it had to be done. Oh, man, I look back and I almost wrecked it, too. There you go. Go figure. Okay, no more of that. Now we have a huge gap with the trucks in front of us. It looks like I'm holding everybody up behind me as I get packed again and just shoved out of the way. Getting absolutely no respect out here from my fellow competitors. I see how it is. I see how it is, Massey. All right, well, you know what? You can go ahead and have that spot if you wanted it that badly. You were willing to just shove me out of the way. You can take it as I slide off the corner, and that's going to put me 3 wide, and I am just destroying whoever this is on my inside. I'm sorry. I'm really not trying to come down on you, partner. And that just killed my momentum. Natalie Decker is about to pass me on the outside. I should just retire while I'm ahead. And then to add insult to injury, HAILIE Deegan is about ready to shove me out of the way for last. Can I hold on to it for another half of a lap here as the stage is about to end? I'm going to send it in on Decker there. Oh, it did not stick. It did not stick, but luckily I killed all of Deegan's momentum, and she's not going to have a chance. And the stage comes to an early end because we're so far behind, and we're 30 frickin' first. Shout out to my pit crew, managed to lose me a spot on pit road. You hate to see it. And now I've got to start outside with HAILIE Deegan here. Well, hey, I get to race HAILIE Deegan for last. At least I got that going for me, right? We're going to have some fun back here, maybe. I don't know. It's probably where we're going to stay is back here in last, if we're honest. This truck really doesn't have the speed we're looking for. The handling isn't very good, even though I got this setup in there. It's really not helping out that much. It's just real loose. And if I didn't have the setup in there, it'd probably be real tight. So it's kind of a, damned if you do, damned if you don't. But that's more of my problem. So we're going to pass HAILIE Deegan there. Oh my God, as soon as I talk crap about the truck, it actually stuck for a corner. That was not bad. And then it slid off the corner. And now HAILIE Deegan's going to get right back to my inside. And she's going to shove me out of the way. All right. That wasn't necessary. And now I get to go into the turn 1 of Texas, which has been absolutely destroyed with the reconfiguration. In real life, you really wouldn't be able to run this outside lane like you do. It just doesn't stick out there like it does in the video game. And now I get to get that draft from Natalie Decker and Josh Rayum. I never know how to pronounce this guy's name. They don't ever hardly say it on TV either, so it's not like anybody ever teaches me how to do it. We got to cover the back markers some more, man. We got to get some more coverage back there so I know how to pronounce these people's names. And believe me, I watch the truck series probably more than any series. It's one of my favorite ones. Out of all the top probably 3, the trucks are probably my favorite. And I should know this kind of stuff. I'm going to get to the inside of this 33 if it kills me, and we did. I got Corbin Forrester up in front of me now. All right, we're picking them off one by one. We're picking them off. We're putting some work in here. Corbin Forrester going underneath of that Massey again. Oh, it's good old Massey. I can't even see what his sponsor is on there. Lodestar? Wasn't that like a kill streak in Call of Duty? Anyway, going on underneath Corbin Forrester, sticking it underneath that 7. Kamikaze Games, avert your eyes, because I might be passing Corbin Forrester right here. If I can help it, or maybe not, I get tight off the corner and almost wreck it into him, and I got to block whoever it is behind me that's trying to get that spot. I think it was Rayum again. And let's see if I can get by Forrester this time. I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of these corners a little bit better. I think I know how to control the truck in there, and you really just have to kind of let it roll by the sounds of it or the feel of it, as I do a Dale Jr. and cut through the grass. Luckily, I didn't have the same result, but me and Corbin Forrester are having a battle for the ages right now. We've been side by side forever by the feel of it, so it'd be nice to complete this pass maybe before my life ends. That would be nice. Can we do it? Could we do it? Oh, we cleared him. I can't believe it. He'll probably pass me back in about 2 seconds because that's usually how it works.
5 to go. You got
All right, we got front row Joe running a solid 26. We got to try and get up to him, and Forrester nearly just set it in there. He tried to poke me, but he didn't get to it. He thought better of it, and here he comes again. Wow, he just got a run of the gods right through the corner, and now I'm going to be mincemeat on the outside. Yeah, all right, well, Nemechek, where are you going, buddy? Since when does the high side work at Texas? It doesn't. He's definitely losing ground. Not the brightest move. If I had done that, I'd be in last. I'm barely hanging on to 28th. I might as well be last. 3 to go here at the line. I'm just barely holding on for it. This is behind me, but they're going to send it in. Can I get there before he can? No, he can't. Oh, and the caution is out. Surely it wasn't for that. I wonder what happened. Well, we've got a late race overtime restart. Okay, well, maybe this is our opportunity to steal a few more spots or potentially lose all the ones we have. You never know which way it's going to go here in NASCAR Heat, so let's try our best here. This one's going to come down to the driver putting it where it needs to be and making it happen, or potentially not making it happen. We'll find out in about 2 laps. Can I get to Joe Nemechek? Can I not slide off the corner? No. These are both questions going to be answered with no. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We might have a half yes. All right, underneath Nemechek we go. Couldn't get all the way down to that white line. Now we do, about halfway through the corner. That's a nice little run right there. That's going to put me 1 spot out of the goal on the white flag, coming to the white flag, side by side with Corbin Forrester again. And I'm just going to send it in low. It's going to drift up. Man, I let it roll so long, and it's still going to drift up. Oh, this truck just really ain't doing it for me, and I get loose, and that's going to be all she wrote. I just got loose, and that's going to... Oh, and I'm trapped in the middle. Oh, sheesh. Okay, Natalie Decker gets to finish in front of me, I guess. That's neat. If this was NASCAR Heat 3, that would have been a crash, though. That's the nice thing about ping pong being gone. His dimple shoves me out of the way again, and we're crashing through the grass, going to the line. Oh, I think he beat me. I think he beat me to the line, barely. As we were wrecking about getting there. And we only get a 95 speed rating. Yeah, that's it felt a lot slower than that, actually. Well, we're back here. We finished 30th. It was a rough one at the racetrack. We're probably just going to go ahead and pretend that one didn't happen, as we missed the goal. I did finish ahead of Tyler Dipple, though, at the line, apparently. He got 31st, whereas I got 30th. And HAILIE Deegan was 4 laps down. Matt Crafton says, heard you were looking for a team to sign with for next season and just wanted to say good luck. It's competitive out there. We'll hit him with a compliment. Dylan Lupton says, hey, Ed Soundhead, I know you're pushing hard to impress people to get a full-time ride. But remember, you have to race clean as in don't hit me like you did last race. All right, well, you know what? That's probably my bad, dude. We'll go ahead and apologize to you. Jennifer Jo Cobb's pissed at us. Let's just apologize. That's not even a road we want to go down. Natalie Decker? Natalie Decker's talking crap? Screw you, bro. Natalie Decker, who are you to come at me, bro? We were both running like trash. Get out of here. You can't even run good in the video game. All right, well, let's go ahead and move along. That is our hot seat race in the books for the Truck Series. It did not go well. We'll pretend that one didn't happen. Next up is the 4th race of our Extreme Dirt Tour season, and I think that is where we'll pick up in the next episode. But we've got some contract options to look over. Okay, well, your driving is attracting attention of other teams. Some teams are willing to arrange contract options for next season. Would you like to take a look at them? Yes, we would. Throughout the season, contract options will become available, allowing you to lock into a team as soon as possible for next season. These are probably all going to be for dirt teams, so we might not do this, but as long as you currently meet all the team's requirements, an open contract slot, you can reserve a spot. Yeah, okay. All right, so that's pretty much the same as last year, I do believe, and I can also view top sponsors who are interested with signing us if you plan to drive for your own team next season. All right. Well, starting a truck team would be pretty interesting. I think that might be the plan. Looking through some of the team offers we have here, it looks like they're just pretty much offering us all of them by the looks of things. Even Tony Stewart's team, which is pretty cool. Smoke Racing. I wouldn't mind driving for old Smoke. That'd be pretty cool, actually. But I think we'll probably only do one season, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. Let's look at the sponsors for next season. We got motorsport.com, Roush Yates Engines, and Durham Racing Engines. And looks like that Durham one's probably the best, but we got to get that one required reputation before we can do that one. So we'll try to get that going. And that'll pretty much be where we ramp it up, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the second episode of career mode in NASCAR Heat 4. We'll continue to dive into this as the days come, so I hope you guys will subscribe if you want to see some more. Be sure to leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it. That really helps me out a lot. And leave a comment down below, and let me know what you think of Natalie Decker outperforming me. What does that say about me? I don't know, but that'll be it. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.